A truck so huge that it towers over every vehicle on the road. A six-door truck? Is that even possible? This is the F650 Monster, a beast even Shaquille O'Neal owns. But who drives this colossus, and what's it like to control such a truck? Join us to uncover the secrets of this incredible machine and its amazing features. The world has many cool trucks, but none come close to the huge six-door F650 Monster made by Ford. This truck stands almost 10 feet tall and it's over 22 feet long. When this truck drives by, everyone stops to look. The shine of the chrome and the roar of the engine make sure of that. The first thing you'll notice is how big it is. Most people know about trucks with 4 doors, but this beast has 6 full-size doors. That extra row means 8 adults can sit inside with lots of room. Look under the hood and you'll find a 6.7-liter diesel engine. This engine produces 330 horsepower and 750 pounds per foot of torque. That is enough power to pull almost anything. You can hear the deep rumble of this truck before you see it. The sound alone tells you something special is coming your way. You might think a truck this big would be hard to drive, but it's not as hard as you think. The steering works well, the suspension makes the ride smooth, and you won't have to race around corners in it. For such a big truck, it drives pretty well. The power steering pump is extra strong to help turn those massive wheels with ease. The brakes on this monster are huge. The brake discs are huge and the calipers grip with massive force. When you press the brake pedal, you can feel the power as the truck slows down right away. Safety comes first, even in a beast this size. But the real question is, who would need such a big truck? Well, some buyers are business owners who need to move their whole team. Others are big families who want space and power. Some use these trucks as fancy rides for VIP guests. And yes, some people just want the biggest truck on the block to show off. There's no single type of F650 owner as they come from all walks of life. Builders who make custom trucks say the F650 buyer often has a clear vision. They know exactly what they want. Some come with drawings and plans, others bring photos of ideas they've seen. The build process becomes a team effort between the shop and the buyer. This personal touch makes each 6-door F650 Monster unique. Step inside and you'll find pure luxury. The seats are covered in soft leather, the newest tech keeps everyone happy. The truck has climate zones so all riders stay comfy. The back often has cool extras like fridges and TV systems. Some owners add special lights to make it feel like a party inside. The floor might be covered in thick carpet or even custom wood. The driver's seat feels like a throne. The steering wheel is thick and wrapped in leather. All the controls are easy to reach. The gauges are big and clear, easy to read at a glance. Some models have touchscreens that control music, climate, and more. Even with all this tech, the cab still feels tough and ready for work. The middle row seats are just as nice as the front. They have their own heat and air controls, cup holders keep drinks from spilling, USB ports let passengers charge their phones. Some models add fold-down tables for work or meals. And the space between seats is wide enough to move around easily. The back row, though, might be the best spot of all. Some owners add special seats that can recline like in a movie theater. Hidden compartments hold drinks and snacks. Window shades block the sun on hot days. And the roof might have sky windows to let in light. It's first-class travel on wheels. But what about gas mileage? Well, it's not great. This monster gets about 8 to 10 miles per gallon. But saving gas isn't why people buy this truck. They want the size and power. Most have big 60-plus gallon tanks so you can still drive far between fill-ups. The cost to fill the tank can make your eyes water. At today's prices, you might spend over $300 for a full tank. But owners say it's worth it for the experience. They plan their trips with fuel costs in mind. Many use these trucks for special trips, not daily driving. This helps keep fuel costs under control. The F650 has a cool history. It started as a work truck for heavy jobs like towing. Custom shops take this work truck and turn it into a luxury ride. They cut, weld, and rebuild it. Each 6-door version takes hundreds of hours to make. The skill of these builders shows in every detail of the finished truck. The process starts with a basic F650 cab. The shop cuts it open and adds length to fit the extra doors. They weld in strong steel to keep the frame stiff. Everything gets painted to match. The doors must line up perfectly. Windows need to seal tight against rain. This isn't a job for beginners. Only top shops can do this work right. You sit way up high. You look down on all the other cars. The hood stretches out like a boat deck. When you start the engine, you feel the rumble in your seat. You can't help but smile at the power under your control. This truck weighs over 14,000 pounds, but it still moves fast when you press the gas. The 6-speed transmission shifts smooth and easy. On the highway, the engine gets quiet as you cruise. Parking takes work though. You need lots of space for this big rig. You learn to plan your stops at places with room to turn around. Driving in the city takes skill. You need to watch for low bridges and tight turns. Drive-thrus are out of the question. But the high seat gives you a great view of traffic ahead. You can see over most cars with ease. This helps you spot problems before they happen. The side mirrors are huge to help you see all around the truck. Want to know how much it costs? Well, here's where it gets wild. A basic F650 costs about $60,000, but a custom 6-door version, that starts at $150,000. Fancy ones can cost $200,000 or more. The most decked-out models with all the extras can even hit $300,000. The price depends on what you add. Basic models have cloth seats and standard features. Mid-range builds add leather and better sound systems. Top-end versions spare no expense. They might have hand-stitched seats and real wood trim. Special paint can add thousands to the cost. Chrome packages make the truck shine from every angle. You can add almost any feature you can think of. Want lights that make your truck glow? You can get them. Need tough armor for safety? They can add that too. Dream of wood and metal trim inside? No problem. If you can pay for it, they can build it. But owning a truck this big comes with some issues. Many owners add camera systems to help with driving. You need a special place to keep it since it won't fit in most garages. Fixing it costs more than normal trucks. You need special shops that know how to work on them. Parts can also be hard to find and cost more than for regular trucks. Insurance is another big cost. These trucks cost so much that regular car insurance might not cover them. Some owners need special policies. The good news is that these trucks are built to last. The diesel engine can run for hundreds of thousands of miles with good care. This helps offset the high costs over time. Can this monster go off-road? While it's not made for rough trails like some smaller trucks, it can handle quite a bit. It sits high up off the ground. Many owners add better shocks and big all-terrain tires. And the strong diesel engine helps it climb hills and cross soft ground with ease. Some owners take their F650 Monster to the beach. The wide tires work well on sand. Others use them at hunting camps where roads are rough. The truck can pull boats to remote lakes with no trouble. Having this much power and ground clearance opens up many places that regular cars can't reach. The F650 Monster falls into a special group of vehicles. Because of its weight and work truck roots, it doesn't have to meet all the same rules as some cars. In some places, you might even need a special license to drive it. This makes owning one even more exclusive. Not everyone can just buy one and drive it home. These special rules can be good and bad. Good because the trucks can be built with fewer limits. Bad because you might need to learn new driving rules. Some states have weight limits on certain roads. Others have special lane rules for large trucks. Smart owners learn these rules before they buy to avoid problems later. These monster trucks keep getting better. Newer models have systems to help save fuel. They're adding tech to make them safer and easier to drive. Builders are trying new materials to make them lighter but still strong. Some shops now offer hybrid power systems that can boost power while using less fuel. The best builders never stop trying new ideas. The 6-door F650 Monster is very American. In a world where cars keep getting smaller, these trucks go the other way. They make a statement that's hard to ignore. For those who can afford one, the 6-door F650 Monster offers size, power, and style that no other vehicle can match. It's not for everyone, and that's the point. While most cars and SUVs look the same these days, the F650 Monster stands out as something truly special. So what do you think about the 6-door F650 Monster? Would you want one of these giants in front of your house? Let us know in the comments. If you like learning about one of the biggest trucks in the world, hit that subscribe button for more videos about amazing vehicles. Until next time.